Well, what's up, ladies and gentlemen, from the same spot and same t-shirt. Yes, I'm filming all the Padha's video in one. And today we're going to be doing the Padha 3 of Swati nakshatra, as in what happens when your moon is in the sign of Libra, but nakshatra of Swati, yet Padha 3 of this nakshatra. What we're doing is funneling down your thinking, because sometimes people of the same zodiac sign don't think alike. That's because each zodiac sign is divided into nakshatras. But sometimes people of the same nakshatras don't think alike, because each nakshatra is divided into 4 parts known as the Padhas. And this is the Padha 3 of that video. And I've already made a video on what moon is like in the sign of Libra. Please watch that on YouTube. I made a video on what moon is like in the Swati nakshatra. It's a full-length video. Please go watch that. This is simply the Padha video. And as always, if you do not know where your moon is placed, what nakshatra it's in, what Padha it's in, for that check out the links here and check out my full astrological report, including my books, Astrology, Conjunction, and Aspects of the Speed of Light, including my new magazine on destiny and careers. So, Swati nakshatra. What is Swati nakshatra? As you know, Swati is a very independent nakshatra. These are the very independent people. These are the people who want to make a fair exchange with other people. Like when you go buy a bread with some merchant, you give them money, they give you bread. It's an equal exchange. Nobody's higher than the other. And this is a nakshatra of businessman, because Libra is a very business-oriented sign. It's all about contracts and deals and being a merchant. And Swati is ruled by Rahu, the extravagant planet who wants to be at the forefront of making every kind of a deal, who wants to be out there making the biggest of contracts in the world. And Swati nakshatra, what it represents is somebody who's very good at selling things, somebody who's very good at using the airwaves to announce things. These are the great marketers, the great journalists and anchors. These are the people who are able to shift with the economy, shift with their demographic, shift with their time. They don't stick to one thing. If it's not working, they'll change it. Okay? But what is the Padha 3 of this? Okay? What these people, especially in the Padha 3 of this nakshatra, they're all about wanting to make a deal for the benefit of society. They're all about wanting to make that contract for social welfare and social reform. These are the people who will be in business of science and products related to science and medicine and technology, and they'll be doing business in these fields. And what they want to do is that they want to kind of change the entire scope of how the world should think, how the world should behave, and how their product are able to change the world. Like the good example would be Steve Jobs. Steve Jobs had his son in the sign of Aquarius. I'm not sure if it was Padha 3 or Padha 2, but you see how just in the sign of Aquarius, sun was all about wanting to change the world. His son was all about wanting to do social welfare, social reform. Okay? But in Swati nakshatra, in the sign of Libra, same thing happens, where they want to make this fair deal. They want to make this fair contract happen through which they can benefit the world. They can benefit societies. These are the people who are all about, let's say putting up electricity in third world countries. It's still a business, because whoever's doing this, they still have to pay their bills. They still have to go out there, make a living by doing what they're doing. Yet these people always have a higher value of society in their mind, and they make great scientists. They can make people who are able to use all kinds of new age technology, because it's controlled by Rahu, and benefit people all around them. Okay, so guys, this is my analysis of moon in Swati nakshatra Padha 3. If you're new to my channel, subscribe below. And again, if you want to know where your moon is placed, what nakshatra it's in, what Padha it's in, for that check out the links here and check out my full astrological report, my books, consultations, everything. Otherwise, we'll see you tomorrow with Padha 4. Bye bye.